Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Pass to Caruso. And another 3 for Oklahoma City. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Porzingis with room to shoot. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston out in front, leading by a point. And back to the start of the second quarter in just... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They set the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Celtics with the lead. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Outside Holiday. Poke loose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Outside White. From the arc. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Brown. Sinks that one from the post.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. Great D that time from Porzingis. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Holiday. Spins. And here's Tatum. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
Thunder leading by 3. The kick out to Williams. Off target from outside. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive. Both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league. And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Brown. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Holmgren. Launches a three. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside White. Now here's Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. Here's Tatum. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
There's a screen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside for Dort. To the middle. Bam! Chad rocking the rim.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
Left side Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Left side Porzingis. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Outside, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Holiday. Now Porzingis. To the inside. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Here's Caruso. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Dort from behind the arc. A rebound by Jason Tatum. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Who gets Dort? Second personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. Here's Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 10. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Brown. Williams misses. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Tatum like a freight train coming. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 2. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
So both teams making some changes here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Brown. To the paint. The kick out to White. Tipped away. Williams with it. Now guarded by White. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Brown. To the middle. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's SGA. Pass to Holmgren. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the league has cut down on back-to-backs with some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
And taking huge strides, Porzingis really gets it going on the drive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. 6-point lead. Holiday grabs the miss. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. The Thunder pull it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Dort grabs the miss. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. And here's Holmgren. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. signal has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. They kick it out to Porzingis. Changes up. Dort grabs the miss. Wiggins looking around. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And so it's
The Celtics, 23.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. Off target at the rim. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiggins. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. Oh, Brown gonna go get it. On the wing, Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Wiggins for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 10. The rebound by Wiggins. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from the wing. Count that one. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The lead now in single digits.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to a perfect skill set. So when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Caruso outside. Pass to Dort. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on White.
And when Dort sees an opportunity to score, he goes hard, getting the defense to foul him in the process.
First one falls for him. And Dort hits them both. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. And Tatum flying in for the fast break delivery.
Well, Brown watches the ball closely, and that allows him to find that opening to get the steal.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Williams sends it home from three-point land.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Porzingis. Minute 32 left in the final quarter. Pass to Holiday. Tatum with a screen. Now White. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Williams with it. Pounded by Tatum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. The three ball. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the inside. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Holiday. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
I mean, just forcing the issue, Drew gets a pair at the line.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Wiggins from long range. Holiday grabs the miss.
Jason Tatum.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard... welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Now here's Williams. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Focus of both of these teams, offense. Doris, it's about putting points on the board in bunches.
BA, it seems to be a league-wide trend in many respects. There's so much conversation about how skilled these players are, the range shooting that you've got to deal with defensively. I think we've got to redefine the definition of good defense because these guys are so good.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Williams. And here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Holiday. Beyond the arc. White can't hit.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside, Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Tatum pulls it in. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Dort for three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Brown. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. Clock at 4. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Very tough to affect the shot of Porzingis without leaving your feet. And KP, because of that, has the ability to keep them off balance.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, BA. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Brown in the high post. Porzingis in the post. Kick out to Brown. And so they foul intentionally. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Tatum looking it over. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And that one's good. Dort's got 5.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Dort with it. Now guarded by White. Williams misses. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is about knowing where to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Now here's Tatum. And he comes up with a bucket.
Ooh, that's like velvet. That's the kind of finger roll that ends up on old highlights.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Oh, they get a hand on it. White with a steal. Right side Tatum. Outside White. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Holmgren. From down in the low post, it goes. 6 points for him.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Outside Tatum. White for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
From deep, Holmgren knocks down the long J. Holmgren's got 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
White for 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 6. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Now here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Holmgren. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Celtics on offense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They set the pick. Oh, Brown gonna go get it. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. 7-point differential. White for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Back to Williams. To the paint. Pass to Dort. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Porzingis for three. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Dort outside. Here's Williams. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's Caruso penetrating. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
There's 1:54 left in the second period. Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pass to Brown. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Knocked loose. White with a steal. Holiday surveying the floor. The kick to Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And it's now only a 5-point Thunder lead.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Dort outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Great D that time from Porzingis. Dort with a steal. Here's the break. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
36 seconds left to play in the half. Screen by Holmgren. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Boston pulls it in.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Good if it goes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
NBA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Now here's Holiday. still without a bucket. Hauser can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Thunder making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Dort outside. There's the three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
It's interesting when you watch Lou Dort get a couple of shots to fall early, the level of aggression starts to rise.
From deep range, KP hits it.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. And the shot's good. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Here's Dort. They get it again. Hartenstein, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Shoots over Hartenstein. Tatum can't hit. Thunder with a lead. Here's Williams. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
There's Tatum with the 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Hauser. He drops it from range. And the Celtics lead by 2. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity. Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's Boston now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Hauser. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Horford with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. 4 on the clock. Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by Boston. Oklahoma City trailing. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. He buries it from 3. And now a 3-point Thunder lead.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And it's all from 3-point range. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Bárbaro, pero he fallado como 100 tiros, solo abusador. Tú estás loco con lo que me sale esto.
Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
.11 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 3. All right, we're going to... 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Caruso outside. Back to Holmgren. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Rejected by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by White. To the paint. Pass to Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Outside White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown, no good. Thunder leading by 7. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
I tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
Outside, Williams. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not...
Brown! Oh, my goodness!
Well, this is who we know Derek White is. Excellent anticipation defensively. And what does he do? He makes sure his teammate gets an opportunity.
And it's Caruso on the take. Brown with the steal. Another fast break opportunity for the Celtics. Here we go. Left side, White. Outside, Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Kick out to White. Over Williams. White can't hit.
And buckle up, guys. This play could decide the game.
Caruso outside. Buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 7.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
White for 3. Fires hitting the triple.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Here's Porzingis. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 11. Born outside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. No luck on that one.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
It's Dort on the wing. Tatum brings a double team. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Outside, White. Laces one from 3.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
To the right side. Outside, Williams. Tries again. And he sinks it.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
2 seconds separating the shot clock in the game.
Diablo, qué rebote coge y te va.
Mazzulla has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
Tatum. Tatum barreling in. Good!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
It's Holmgren, high post. And he drives in. Money!
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.